Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. But of course, this is our Adventures with Noelle Advent series where I am opening up 6 different Advent calendars with you day by day. And if this is the first time you're ever tuning into my channel, I do not normally sound like this. There have just been so many fun holiday events and activities that I didn't want to miss out on. And so I lost my voice a couple of days ago. Otherwise, I feel pretty good, but it's just taking a little time coming back. But the show must go on. I wanted to make sure that I still got these videos out for you, so you'll just have to bear with me, and I really appreciate all of the well wishes. Don't you worry, I am armed with some tea here, so I might have to take a few breaks, a few sips along the way, but we are already on round 3. So basically, we are featuring one box each day, so that means with 6 boxes and 25 days, each box gets featured at least once. On the 25th day, there's only a couple of boxes that actually have gifts, so it'll be a little bit of a shorter video, but if you are kind of starting midway, I highly suggest going back and watching all of the videos, because around the 20th, the 21st, I'll actually be posting a link to a little multiple choice quiz to see if you guys were actually watching. And if you enter that, answer all the questions, you can definitely guess on some of them. The top scorers will be entered to win some mystery bundles with some of the items from these advent calendars. It's my way of sharing with you guys. You probably won't get those until the new year, just because I want to give you into the new year to watch all of the videos, because I know that just like me, you guys are super busy as well. But it is kind of a fun way to make sure that you watch the whole series and watch carefully. And then of course, in our afternoon unboxings that post at 2 p.m., I still have my secret password giveaway. So all kinds of giveaways going on this holiday season. But today's box that we are featuring, because again, we are on round 2, is Lady M. Now this is the edible advent calendar that I chose for this year, and so far it's been a little bit disappointing just in terms of the value. So let me just remind you about this one. It was $78. They do have locations where I could have picked it up, even here in San Diego, but I went ahead and for ease, I had them ship it to me for $18. There was a little bit of tax involved as well, so the total that I paid for this advent calendar was $101.68, which means that for 24 gifts, yes, 24 gifts, it means the average was $4.27 for each little bundle of goodies. Sometimes it's just one little wafer cookie, which is a little disappointing because it is definitely not a $4 wafer cookie in my personal opinion. But I will say that the treats have been delicious. It's just not a great value box, but it is definitely a wow box. So if you were giving this as a gift, it comes in this nice sleeve, which is beautiful, right? It also had a nice gift bag too, and then it has a really cool design, and that was kind of what sold me on this one. I am definitely going to be doing a different edible advent calendar next year, maybe going back to a traditional chocolate calendar like we did last year, or something else that has more options like a Williams-Sonoma one. So this is what it looks like. I do think it's pretty cool that it opens up like this. You can lay it flat. It almost looks like a little village. We've got that number 24, which honestly I think that they did say that there's going to be an ornament, and I have a feeling the ornament's going to come on day 24. You know, guys, this is how I feel about that. I do think if there's going to be any holiday decor in an advent box, it should come in the first week, in the first few days, at least in the first 10 days, because otherwise you don't get a chance to enjoy that holiday decor, right? So we are on day number 14, which is kind of crazy to me. Let me just get some things out of the way so that I can lay this out. It's not like the easiest thing to have out if you don't have a lot of space, so I tend to fold it back up and put it away. So number 14 is this little box right here. They are really well decorated. It's that little red and white one with the white circle on the top. They are a little bit tricky to open up, but this is definitely a calendar. While I love the design of it, it's very unusable once again, right? Like I can't even, I mean, I could tear the boxes off of the box, but I'm not going to reuse those is all, because they're super small. So we have our little cheat sheet, our Festive Delights cheat sheet that just gives us pictures, and then we have the fun of trying to guess what it is that we have featured for today. So it is a little bag of little chocolate morsels. So let's see if I can count how many. Oh, wow, you guys. It's a big day here at Lady M. We got 6 little chocolate morsels. Let me show you on the side that doesn't have the emblem. 6 of them. Wow. So I think based on the picture, because it's a little bit of an oval shape, And so since we already had the dark chocolate corn and the chocolate hazelnut marshmallows, which were delicious, I think this is the milk chocolate corn, which honestly, I found it a little bit weird to have dried corn in chocolate. It wasn't bad, but it was a little strange. So it's not something that I would probably like get on my own and be like, oh gosh, they have chocolate covered corn. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a whole bag of that. So, but no, so 6 of these, right? That means each of these is like 75 cents, which is kind of crazy. It's just like the quantities were a little disappointing. So let me give this a try. Hopefully I might have to wash it down with some tea. Yep, it's the milk chocolate corn. All right, it's not the best. I mean, I've really liked some of the pearls. I've liked the biscuits, even though you only get one little biscuit, but the corn is not my favorite. Let me take a sip. So the description is crispy roasted corn bites. It's literally like a kernel of corn. I don't know if that counts as a bite. Some of you guys in the comments were really funny. You're like, that's more like a bit. Crispy roasted corn bites dipped in an elegant milk chocolate coating, the perfect tiny treat. Honestly, it kind of tastes weirdly to me because if it's that dried corn. It almost tastes like stale somehow. It's not my favorite. It is definitely not my favorite. I need another sip. It's almost like caught in my throat. I mean, I'll eat them because it's like $4 worth of milk chocolate covered corn, but not my favorite. All right, you guys, let's move on to our next calendar, which is the one that's turning out to be everyone's favorite, which is Liberty London, which I'm trying to find it. There it is right there with these lovely paisley boxes and the gold foil numbers. I did watch Alexandria Ryan's unboxing of this box, and she seemed to like it a lot too. I tried not to pay too much attention, like visually though. I just kind of listened to it because I still wanted some surprises, you know what I mean? So this is from Byredo Solid Ground. Oh, Rouge à Lèvres, a lipstick. But it's in a very like big package for this. So let me go ahead and open this up. We've got like the old plastic film, which then I'm like, oh, now I know why it takes her so long to film her videos, because she actually takes the time to edit. But you guys know I like my continuous take videos. It can be a little bit challenging what with all the stuff that goes on my alley that I live on, but I think it's kind of fun to watch all of the unboxing, all of the unwrapping. You watch that now there's going to be a garbage truck that goes by. Hopefully not. This is a really fancy lipstick box. So this is an example of one of their 20 full-size items, I'm presuming, that is in their calendar. It has 29 items total, which is pretty awesome because we've already had a couple of double gift days from Liberty London. So then it comes in a little bag. So we got the slider box, the little bag, and let's see. Lipstick is like a fun thing to get, but it's just like so hard to have a color that's going to work for everybody. So it has this fun curved tube. That's really chic with the metallic, the gold and the silver, kind of like a graphite. I'm almost like afraid to open it. Ooh, this is nice. So it's like a thick, like kind of normal size cylinder, even though it's curved, but then it's got like a little lipstick tube inside. This actually looks like a really pretty color. It's so weird how it opens up. So it's like a skinny lipstick inside of a fat curved lipstick. I actually think this color looks like something that I would wear. It might be a little bit pink, but I usually go for those like rose colors with a little bit of like brown underneath. So I will probably try it. Probably not gonna like, well, I guess I could swatch it for you guys because I am gonna try it. It's such a bummer though, right? When you like try something and then you're like, oh, that's not gonna work for me. I mean, she must do that all the time. So let's see. But since I'm not taking pictures, okay, that's what it looks like. So it is a little bit pink, but it's actually very similar to the color that I'm wearing right now. And I think it could actually work. I don't know. It's a little pink. It's like got a little bit of that frosty pink vibe to it, but I kind of dig it. Ooh, and it's got a nice like magnetic closure. Like you just put it on halfway and then it goes whoop. All right, that's actually pretty cool. It's not a terrible color. I can see how this is a color that would work for a lot of skin tones. So it wasn't like a crazy orange or like a super like Barbie pink, which would not work for many people. So good try. And I think I do recall in her unboxing that she said this had like a ridiculous value. So I am going to try to make it work. You might see me wearing some pink, but I've been wearing like more pink on my like lips a little bit more lately, and it hasn't been too bad. Yeah, I think I can make it work. Yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. All right, let's move on to our next one, our My French Country Home gift. So My French Country Home, of course, the most expensive advent calendar that I got, but also, like, in my mind, kind of what I wish there were more of, which is lifestyle advent calendars, right? This is what it looks like. You guys, we're gonna see how many of these videos I can do, but I don't want to like make them go too quickly. So, because I really enjoy the process. I'm going to try to do as many as I can, just so that I have a few more days where I'm not filming to give my voice a little bit of a rest. So I also, unfortunately, have a lot of projects with some of my other jobs that have to get done by the end of the year, and I'm kind of freaking out about it, you guys. Oh, this is pretty. So it's just a block notes notepad. I feel like I've gotten this before. I don't know if it was in the quarterly subscription box. It might have been, but it also could have been in last year's advent calendar. So it's 75 pages. It's kind of cute because the little animals that are there, they actually look like little doodles that someone did with a ballpoint pen. So yeah, that is the block notes, I believe. What is that? What is that? I think it's the block notes from Season Paper. Yeah, from Season Paper. I don't remember. I feel like maybe we got it. You guys remind me. So I do open their quarterly subscription box. I'm kind of thinking of going ahead and doing the annual subscription when it comes up for renewal in January, just because I could save a little bit of money, but it's $1,100. So I need a little help from Santa if I'm going to do that, but it is one of the boxes where I'm one of the few channels that ponies up the money to do it, so I like to do it because I think it's kind of fun to see what luxury boxes have. So I don't know, though, that this will be in the Advent series again next year after we've done it for 2 years in a row. So it's a very nice notepad. I think that it's worth, let's see, what on average did I pay for my French Country Home items? The average that I paid per gift with the expense of $5.50 was $23. I don't think it's a $23 notepad, but that's okay. They also said it has a total value of over $1,000, which would mean then that's like a $40 item. It's definitely not. I'll give them the 23. Yeah, I'll give them like 15, but not the 40. But there are some items obviously that have way higher values than $23 or $42 that I'm like, okay, that's where that money went. All right. Let's see what else we've got. Also, just the beautiful wrapping that they did and the gorgeous box that I'm totally going to keep forever because it's got my name on it. All right, let's see. What else have we got? Now, it's not something that like everybody can say, I know. So let's see. From Papier, which is our stationery subscription box. That's this little green one with the drawer, top level and bottom level. It's a little itty bitty guy today. So I do think these boxes are so pretty. I wish I had a way to repurpose them, but I know that I'm definitely going to hold on to that little tray because I think it's super cool. All right. This is not the most exciting item, but again, this was like a pretty reasonably priced, I thought, advent calendar at $140, and you could get the savings. By the way, you guys, I purchased all of these advent calendars if you are forgetting or just joining us midway, but I do have affiliate links for a couple of them. So actually it's for My French Country Home, it is an affiliate link, and then for Papier, it's actually more of a referral link where you can save $10 on $30 purchases. This advent calendar is no longer available, unfortunately. Same with the My French Country Home. But I think that Liberty London might still be available. So if that is the case, like, you guys, the value on that has been pretty good. We have decided collectively, I think, that a lot of the UK British advent calendars, like, they just know what's up. They just do a great job of like creating value. Not all of them, but a lot of them have a lot of value, but also just like sort of presentation and delight. Speaking of presentation and delight, it's cute. It's gold. It's a pencil sharpener. I mean, I do like me some gold desk accessories. It just feels nice. And sometimes it's great just to have a good old little pencil sharpener, like not a big fancy one, not an electric one. I will say, like, this one seems to have, like, I wanted to say foxing, but you can see where some of the paint has started to like rub off of it. The gold paint, can you guys see? Not that anyone's gonna like look that carefully and you're gonna get graphite probably all over it, but I just feel like I wanted it to be a little more pristine, or like to have an attachment where it catches the shavings. I don't know. I think now though our list of from Papier is now in order. We are on the bottom tray now. We first did all the top tray from 1 through 13. So okay, we got a pencil sharpener. It's not a wow item though. There haven't been a lot of wow items from Papier. All right, what else have we got? We have next up, I'm gonna get this wrapping paper out of the way, the White Company, which is this one with this lovely wreath. Again, beautiful box. Mine got a little dented, but hard to know what to do with it besides make your own advent calendar. So this is day number 14. It's all White Company products though, and I should know better. I think I did that for a couple of the calendars last year, like for example, like L'Occitane and Beekman. Obviously it was like all their products, and I'm finding that I really like advent calendars that maybe have some in-house products but also use other brands, like for example Liberty London. All right, this is from them. This is their grapefruit and mandarin, and that scent profile is totally up my alley. It is a 50 milliliter or 1.7 ounce bath and shower gel. So it's again grapefruit, mandarin, and sea salt. I really like these fresher citrusy scents. I think the packaging is really pretty. Honestly, I would be really impressed if I went to like a boutique hotel and they had these as their toiletry items, because it looks pretty. It looks like a glass bottle even though it's plastic. I like these little pop tops too when I can get them to go. But I'm gonna go ahead and give this a sniff because I know it sounds like I'm sick. I'm really not, you guys. I just can't talk clearly. So hopefully some of you find it sultry. Oh yeah. See, even that citrus just kind of wakes me up a little bit more. So I'm very much looking forward to, I'm just going to go for broke, you guys, and just keep enjoying the holidays because I love this time of year so much. So I have to, like, you know, convince everybody I'm not sick. Don't worry. I just can't talk that much. Maybe it's the universe telling me to talk less. I think that was the universe when I went to Disneyland with my family to scream less on the rides. But where's the fun in that? It was kind of fun, though, I will say, to be on rides where I normally scream and nothing came out because I'm doing much better than I was that day. All right, and then finally, for our last gift for day number 14, we have from Fresh. So this is wrapped up in their silver tissue paper. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what we've got. A little itty bitty sample. So that, yeah, I'm not... At least I feel like we've gotten more full-size items from the White Company with some samples, with some travel sizes, but pretty much Fresh, it's all the little sizes that you get anyway. If you're ordering from Sephora or ordering like a full-size product from Fresh, they'll send you like 3 free samples and usually you even get to pick from an assortment. So this is, okay, Fresh. So they have a bunch of different lines. They have, the soy line is like my favorite. Apparently they have a kombucha line. They've got a rose line. They've got a lot, right? All these like natural products, ingredients. We have gotten so many rose products in this calendar. Maybe that's just me because I'm not a huge fan of rose scents. But I feel like we've gotten a lot of rose stuff. The rose lip scrub, the rose lip treatment, the rose... Probably there'll be a lot more, you guys. If you're keeping track, keep track. But like, there's been a lot of rose. All right. Well, that might be a multiple choice question somehow. Like, which calendar has the most rose products? So let's see. Rose, deep hydration, balancing emulsion. Oh, so that means it kind of like foams up a little bit. So smooths and softens. Weightless hydration. You want to know how much there is? 7 milliliters. You know what that translates to? 0.23 fluid ounces. Not even an ounce. Not even a quarter of an ounce. That's crazy. Directions. Apply to face and neck daily, or for the 2 days this will last for, morning and night. Oh, sorry. Only 1 day. Okay. Intense hydration. Let's see. Apply. I guess it's just a face cream. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. A face cream with like emulsion though? I don't know. I always think of emulsion as being more of a like a scrub or a wash thing. Is this not, it's not sealed in any way? Let me just put a little bit on there. See how rosy it is. Okay, it's not super rosy. It was a very light formulation and it went right into my hand. Oh, it's rosy. It was like before I rubbed it in, I was like, oh, okay, it's just like a light floral scent. And then I rubbed it in and I was like, oh, it's a bouquet of roses. Oh yeah, I maybe could do like things where you can wash it off. I don't think I could have that on my face. If you like rose, it doesn't smell like fake rose scent. It smells like real roses. But I guess I'm not even a huge fan of real roses. I don't know, you guys. It wasn't the best day. Thank you for bearing with me, though. Let's just go over everything we got. We got our milk chocolate covered corn. Yeah. We got our really cool lipstick tube. We're going to see if it's too pink. We got our block notes from my French country home. We got our gold pencil sharpener. A nice smelling body wash, grapefruit and mandarin from the White Company. And a rosy smelling fresh moisturizer. You guys let me know in the comments below what your favorite was, and I'm gonna get this all cleaned up and try to do a couple more videos. Hopefully I'll see you later this afternoon for my 2 o'clock unboxing. I'll see you soon.